Picked up by Dwyer. Pass is intercepted. Day-Wilson, a free path to the rim and an easy layup.
Oh man, I wanted to have a COVID year for myself to be able to put a jersey back on and just be a part of what we are seeing right now.
Oldacre. Pivoting, shooting, and scoring.
Oh, that's just pretty.
Day-Wilson, Shayeann Day-Wilson. Donaldson is now 3 for 15 from the floor.
Still stuck at that 8 from the first quarter.
Day-Wilson on the pull-up is good from the free throw line.
Nice.
Williams pulls it down, hands off to Day-Wilson. Turns around and gets it to go.
The defender going under the screen, the post player rolling off of that screen, and you know you're taught when the defense goes back, man, hand down, man down.
Day-Wilson, the pretty finish. And another look.
I like the Day-Wilson and Dwyer.
Bracket buster. You know, we call it bragging rights, something like that. I love it. Let's bring on round 2. Miami says bring on whatever you want. Bring on whatever. We're on fire today offensively.
Paul shot 3 of 18 from the floor in that opening quarter, but starting off strong here in the second quarter. Back the other way. Good work. Can Miami net points here? Day-Wilson, step back, jumper.
Rebound there by Day-Wilson. Her layup is up and good. Nice job by left hand. And a nice job by Miami in transition down the stretch. As we head to the half of Coral Gables, the Canes up 29-22.
Lattimore with just that length, stretching out, all 6'4", for that wingspan great. Step back 3 from Day-Wilson and rhythm, yes ma'am.
Lattimore, and then Miami is off to the races. Shayeann Day-Wilson from, you know, I have not seen that from Louisville, and that's just a testament to the Cardinals having good practices and being prepared, but it can be a difference. Game shape is a whole different animal.
10 to shoot for Daly, driving again. Daly got caught, and that drive has not been there so far. Shayeann Day-Wilson took the ball away. And now Day-Wilson all the way coast to coast to get Miami on the board for the first time. Todd 1 of 2 from the line. So a 2-point lead Miami, 2 minutes into this second quarter. Day-Wilson's 3 is good.
You finally got a bucket. Quick shot by Sidbury. Let's go back. This is several moments ago.
Because a lot of times it's just one game that can separate you from 5 places in the ACC. As we see Day-Wilson with her 3rd triple.
Amor thought she had enough, did have enough space, but didn't have the finish on the shot. Day-Wilson steps back for the 3. Good!
There's no way to guard that, Jen. I'm sorry. She's 6'6". Her release is so high.
And that's perfect execution on the other end for Miami. Lattimore with her first points.
Day-Wilson hurries it up around Citron. What a move.
In Paris, France. Wow.
Day-Wilson on the drive.
What's going to be key for Miami is to just play their game. And what they do well, they're going to have to continue to do that.
Wilson going as fast as her feet will take her and push it up and in. A miss by Brooks, and Day-Wilson takes it out for Miami. And lets it fly. It's a 3-pointer.
You can count that when she's feeling it, and that is her shot. A lot of coaches would not like that.
And that's a good sign. They barely hit the paint thus far. Day-Wilson, we see you as she knocks down a tray of her own. That is her 100th career 3-pointer. Gets the steal on the other end, and here come the Hurricanes. Julia Williams pulls up on the inside, and a nice bucket for the mid-range.
Here at Miami, lost a lot of production from a season ago, but talked about how they had to just bring more talent from across the board. As you can see, the 3-ball going down. Can double that with another 3 here today. Kara Lawson talked about how they need to improve in their last couple of games. She said 19 turnovers in the previous 2. We have to take care of the ball because Miami scores off of them, and rightfully so, as they do so there.
Loose ball. Spearman hustles on the floor to pry it away from Diebel. Day-Wilson making a mixtape. Turnaround, 2.
That's nice. Watch this in the open court. Nice job defensively. Turned her, made her put it to the floor again, but you never made her pick up the dribble, and you couldn't because that's just too good. And I'll be wise in trying to go for the pump fake layup.
At least Williams, on the other hand, comfortable shooting the 3. Too strong that time. Williams has it for Miami. Sets up Day-Wilson, who pops and hits.
Thought Andrews got a piece of that.
3 ball from Patrick, too strong. However, she comes up with the rebound. A little bit of a bobbled ball there by Turnage. This time it's Day-Wilson who knocks down the triple.
With a huge block, but it's been Day-Wilson for Miami. You're not close enough, that's going up. Could have maybe fumbled that and tried to go up 1 against 3, but instead you want to get a great shot. Fortunate turnover there for Tucker.
Day-Wilson. Oh, nice pass. Lattimore finishes the play.
Clemson kind of has sort of a cheat code. You have Derek Gibbs over there that has coached for a very long time with Katie Meyer, and so he knows exactly what she likes to do.
Day-Wilson, the steal, and goes coast to coast. Clemson operating in all cylinders. Valentine, high, arching 3 around and out. Roberts for Day-Wilson. Nice pass and Spearman to finish.
Miami starting off with that man-to-man, not surprising. I'm a little surprised they hadn't started out in zone against Georgia Tech, since Tech has struggled against the zone, but that's a difficult matchup for Oldacre.
Oh, the drive, draw, and dish. Day-Wilson setting up Oldacre. Williams sizes up Augusta Naito. Tight rope in the baseline. Unfortunately, that wasn't thrown away. Underneath, Roberts gets behind the defense and lays it in.
Well, that's going to be up to Shayeann Day-Wilson. She
Right.
creates for herself. She likes this sweet spot, and she's going a little too deep and then turn around and shoot it. But
Thank you.
as you see, she can definitely create for herself when she wants to.
See if she can work on Georgia Woolley. She gets a screen. She pulls it back out. Shot clock is at 6. Still working. Left hand. Still working with the left hand. Pulls up and connects. Boy, that's nasty.
Just call her own number. Freshman of the year, rookie of the year that hails from Duke. She's definitely the engine to Miami. She's the clip inside of the gun. And so as she goes, so does Miami. Brianna Turnage actually picks up the foul on that last possession. So Shayeann Day-Wilson gets the ball back and makes some magic happen. Well, she's in her bag.
Against Paris Clark. Was able to stop the initial drive, but she might just have to do it again. Oh, from deep, Day-Wilson. How about that one? Shayeann Day-Wilson is going to need a big last 13 minutes if Miami is going to complete the comeback. Mid-range, that is her money zone.
Williams against Harris. There's about 12-second difference on the shot clock. Day-Wilson hits a three-pointer. It is a 3, and this makes it a big 2-possession game.
Yeah, she was averaging actually over 14 coming into the clock.
For Miami in Atlanta. Early turnover, Georgia Tech can't do that because as you told me yesterday at practice, Miami can get out and run off those turnovers. They do here, and they turn it into 3.
That's this last 3. You see, down in transition, if you're going to back up off of Shayeann Day-Wilson, she is going to make you pay.
It's somewhat of a homecoming for her. Day-Wilson able to stem the tide and get Miami back on the board. 1-point game.
Looking again at Shayeann Day-Wilson, just calling her number, just in her bag right now.
Day-Wilson is just not able to get any daylight. How about that one? Rolls it in off glass. Day-Wilson, she's able to get just a little bit of space. Lexi Donarski has been glued to her.
I was emailing with Charlie to confirm yesterday. With that win over North Carolina, they are without a doubt safely in the NCAA tournament. And sometimes, Pam, it's better to be a 10.
Tournament as well.
Yes, we will.
Selection Sunday is on St. Patrick's Day. Foul called with the finish.